remind me of Rosewood. I don't know if you've seen the movie Rosewood. It's a black film. You need to check that out on everything.
Write
But
that down.
yeah, Rosewood, definitely do that. But basically, it was a black dude having an affair with the white woman while her husband was out. And this was back in slavery days, you know, sneaking in master house, having sex with her real quick. But if you get too close, oh, he did it. He raped me. He did this, but she didn't even do that. It was to the point where she was dead, and he killed her. I've been in situations where it's like with white women, and it's like, oh, it's white guys in there, like, oh, you with him, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't digging that.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
And definitely in the 1990s.
Yeah. Oh, back there, if it's
and
already,
they in Texas,
that's frowned upon now, and then you down south, they own you. Like, yeah, man, yeah, my semen is in there. I have sex with this woman on the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had an affair. What you thought? Yeah.
And just because he's black, I feel like,
And then I kept reading, and comes to find out that the cop, which was her husband, you know what I'm saying, which did the murder, if you ask me.
Yes.
He kidnapped and raped a woman while he was a police officer.
So it's like I said,
it's evidence of him doing this on prior occasions. You know what I'm saying? On a plethora. If you ask me, like he looked like one. Not to put a you know what I'm saying, a cover to the book, but yeah, if that's a cover, you need a cover. He the cover.
But it's just
as soon as I seen the story, I read up on it. I'm like, oh man. They railroad them. That's what it is.
And a lot of times people like to say, "Oh, this is why do you guys always like to bring race into it?" But I honestly think that has a big factor.
A lot of people don't. When they say why you have to bring race into it, especially when it comes from Caucasians or whites or whatever, because I got a lot of white friends. Some of my best friends are white and Caucasian, so we pick each other's brains all the time, and that would never go away. Like, but then sometimes some people will say, "Get over it." Like, how can you tell me to get over something that happened for years and years and years, bro? I don't know where I originally really come. I know I'm from Africa somewhere. I don't know the original language I was speaking. My last name ain't my last name that they gave me. It came from the plantation that I came from. You feel me? So how dare you tell me to get over? You know where you came from. I didn't do it. Then I didn't do it. Your ancestors did it, and you still reap the benefits from it, and I still reap the benefits from my ancestors.
Yes. Yep.
And then what your ancestors did. So
definitely.
it's still a topic to this day, and that's the only way we can get to the bottom of it. My boy Malcolm X said that. Like, once we can sit down and pick each other's brain, you're not scared of hurting his feelings. I'm not scared of hurting. You know what I'm saying? White can't be scared of hurting black, and black can't be scared of hurting white. We're discussing it. That's the only way we can dissect it. Because we can't get to the bottom if you want to keep trying to throw it under a rug, get over it. Let's not talk about it. Yeah. Keep this a secret. The kids don't need to know about that. No, everybody needs to know about this.
Yeah.
They should be fired up, and when they see that, it's going to touch them. It's going to touch them a certain way. Yeah. So you telling me to get over it. When you watch it, if you're white, Caucasian, you going to feel a certain way. If you were around for that, you felt empathy, sympathy for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you see it. That hurt, that carnage. Like, that's like telling me to get over my people getting shot. Yeah. Same thing with gangbanging to this day. The mentality is still here. It ripples over. You know what I'm saying? So the carnage, it comes. So it's like, which they taught us. To hate each other with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's gonna ripple over. So we can never get over it until we speak on it, and nobody want to speak on it because it brings out the flaws. It's like I tell my friends all the time, say white power, and they be like, nah, man, because it means something different when you say white power, but black power is something different. Yeah. Because they know where we come from and what we do, what we mean. We didn't mean no harm on nobody, no none of that. Out here just trying to make a way for ourselves.
And that's the thing, like how you said, you know, we're still reaping the benefits from our ancestors, you know, how everything that we went through. And I still feel like at the end of the day, we're still so like, we do cause a lot of disruption, but at the end of the day, we're still so peaceful. Like, you know, you look at a lot of times, it's like, you see how
we're even more peaceful now than we were then.
And the way we still get treated, and we're still
That's the problem.
We're still,
because we're so peaceful. We're even more peaceful today. It's low key like, the black community is content. You get what I'm saying? Like, master give me eats, he give me sleeps, he give me like, nah, nigga, get it together. We need to be out here getting our own sleep, our own house to live in, our good eats. We could do this ourselves. We don't even need that. But now it's like, once that happened, we integrated. We want to be like. We want to show that we are something to who. I say it all the time. I got a song. Everybody want to be somebody to a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
And I feel like that with our culture. we proving ourselves. That's why we out spending the money. We gonna show them that we got money. We can wear the same stuff your daughter and son wearing, but their daughter and son is listening to our music.
Yep.
Wanting to dress like us, rap like us, talk like us, look like us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the culture. Not saying that they want to be black, but most of them do.
Yeah. Everybody loves our culture.
But exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to be black, but
which is dope. You don't want to be treated black.
Yep.
Everybody love like being like down, but you know when it comes down to being down, that's the same thing in the street. Everybody want to be down. I'm tough. Until the police come and it's time. Y'all got to sit down for a little while. And then like he did it. Like nah, you know what I'm saying. Everybody want to be down until they get there. Definitely. But you know what I'm saying. We got to get to that point where we can sit down and pick each other's brains comfortably.
You think we'll ever be able to get to that point?
As a culture, I don't know. Hopefully, because I'm like that with my friends. People got to be open. And you got to really be like that. I think like with your brothers, like I talk to my brothers a certain way, so we know. Mm-hmm. I can tell my brother this. Probably a regular dude on the street can't tell me something that my brother can tell me. Yeah. My brother can tell me this, like, or I'm gonna trip on somebody else. Like, what you say? But my brother is like for real. I'm like, what makes you feel like that? You know what I'm saying? I want to know because his opinion matters to me. Mm-hmm. Both, you know what I'm saying? My family, it matters. Some of the stuff they tell me is like, yeah. But dude on the street, you can't tell me nothing like that. So when they get to a point, and I don't know if it's ever going to get to a point like that. Me personally, it really don't matter to me. Like Martin had the dream, but then before he passed the dream, he said it seemed like it's turned into a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, damn, I had the dream that we should be able to do this and do this together. But me personally, I feel like we lost so much. Not saying we need to go back segregated or whatnot, but I feel like we definitely need to get back to half of that mentality as a black community. Yeah. Because we wasn't doing nothing wrong. Mm-hmm. We trying to do the same thing as white America, if you want to say. We did more already because it was built on the backs of blacks, you know what I'm saying, of browns. It was built off the backs of us. So when it come down to that, it's like, man, we need to get back to that. Like we're old that, so let's go get that. Not from them. Let's go make our own. Let's do it again. We did it before. Yeah. Let's do it again. Let's get back to it. Let's make that happen. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. But we so brainwashed, and sometimes I think it'd be no hope, but all we have is hope. I got a little hope. It's like, man, maybe we can get it together if this happen, that happen, this happen, that happen. But they were like, man, we got to get it together. We got to just think back on that. As long as we want to go up in here, like, I got to dress this way so I can get this position, this corporate. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I have to talk this way around these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. And when we get to a point where I could be me, I could do this and still own this. Like, hey, they hate that. Like,
so we need to just do our do us.
Do you.
Get us. Do our, work for us. And
how can we not do, like, why we worried? We wouldn't be tripping off of this fake food if we was making our own. We wouldn't be tripping off of especially Popeyes. Like, what? That chicken sandwich, everybody, auntie, grandma, cousin.
Probably can make that
mama, shit. Not probably. What the hell? I haven't even ate it yet. What is it, a buttermilk biscuit in a damn chicken breast? Artificial chicken breast?
Yeah, probably.
Like, probably. Oh, you serious? Are you serious? Go look at what it's made out of. You know what I'm saying? Not judging what we eat. Right. But like, it's like for real. Like, and once we know better, we supposed to do better. But me too. We brainwashed to the point. It's like we stuck in it. We want to change. I'm supposed to go on my phone. There, you supposed to check your email. The dev go to Instagram. How did my thumb go to Instagram? Now I leave out the app. Like, damn, man, you supposed to go to your email.
That shit happens to me all the time.
Like, controlling me. I got to get off now. From this point forward, like, tomorrow, I don't run my Instagram no more. Because I'm so only, like I want to go see what's on Instagram. What's this? How many people looked at this? How many? I don't care. Because I really don't. I never been that type of person. So for me to be on it that much now, I want to see this and that. Like, what's wrong with you? Who cares what they?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? We stuck like a truck, man. We gotta wake up, man.
So what you talking about? We need, we, like you say, we're not worried about. We wouldn't have to worry about just like up like this and that if we had our own stuff. Right. So how do you feel about us? The black community supporting each other as far as like supporting black-owned businesses and supporting, just supporting each other. We give a lot of money to the whites. In their products or whatever.
Every race but ours. We give money to the Europeans, Asians. We give money to everybody.
Yeah.
But ourselves. The homie, we need a discount. What's up, bro? Like, oh, for real?
Right.
It's this much. Like, man, let me get it for
but
this
you can
much.
spend $300 on some J's, but you...
Let me come out with some shoes tomorrow. They not coming to buy them. I got a few. And I probably barely know the few that's going to come. And that's the crazy part. And they might be Caucasian. That's coming to support mine. But mine ain't coming to support me. You feel me?
Do you think us as black people, we still have that mindset? Like I said earlier,
Definitely.
crab in a barrel?
Definitely. It's definitely like that. We worried about that one black nigga that's dressed on a horse and all these other races that's dressed and on horses. Django, they all that shit like crazy. Like, oh my God, this nigga's on a horse. And he dressed himself like, what the hell? Like, hold on.
Yeah.
They envying that rather than you didn't see how many white niggas on the horse.
Yeah. They worry about all the black people. He got this nigga got this now. Why I can't have it?
This black nigga got a Bentley. I seen a million white niggas in Rolls Royces and Bentleys.
Why that don't faze you?
It don't bother you because he supposed to have it. We get it. It's like, oh, this nigga think he on. Like, why he think he on? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about art because I have my clothing line. I have different endeavors that I invest in. And I feel it. I see it. And that's why a lot of my stuff, I barely associate myself with the brands. They don't know that if it's a Caucasian running it, if it's an Asian running it, because I know how the response that I get when it's me running it. Can I get this? And if I send it to another link through this way, then send you through another tunnel. Now it's like through another channel, they like, oh, they paying the full prices to this, and not knowing that's my whole account too. But you willing to pay them, but I just gave you that same price.
Yeah.
Not like I'm charging more. I gave you the same price, probably cheaper than the price that I told you from that
Just
other
because
account.
it got a different logo, name, you know.
No, same things, same products. But if it's coming from this, they know it's from me. It's the homie. That's Devs. That's Devi's. Let me get it from Devi. It's for the low.
Yeah.
If I go through the website, I got to pay the full price. And I can get it from Devi. So now I'm not in charge of none of my merch. None of that. I don't know what's up with shipping. Don't ask me about, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me. No, you didn't respond to me on here.
Yeah.
I don't even run that. You gotta separate that because, man, it's like friends. It's like, and you know, as soon as you make it, everybody your cousin. Cousin Pete.
Cousin
Pete, that's fam. Like, that's Cousin Pete.
Yeah.
That's what, soon as anything good in your life, or they see your progression. You know what I'm saying? They see the progress. And that's oh, I know you, I know him, and now I need a discount. Like, oh, it's me. You ain't gonna let me in? Nah. You see all these other races that bought a ticket?
Yeah.
All these other ethnicities bought tickets.
They get attitude with you when you say no.
Facts. It happens. I've seen it happen.
And I definitely we were talking about Nip a little earlier. One thing that I really loved about him, go back to what you said with us starting our own stuff. He made so many businesses and was creating so much jobs for us, for the people in his community, and he. And again, he's helping us. Right. And it's just all, like I said, all these opportunities he's making for the black people.
And that goes back to what we was talking about having fathers in the home, or if not in the home, in your life.
Yeah.
Like, because he might not be in the household, just having your father. You know what I'm saying? That makes a total difference, just having them, period.
Yeah.
Even if it's a phone call.
Definitely.
If it's having your pops for a phone call, like, son, how you doing? What you doing? You knowing that he can pull up on you, tell you something, get in your ear. And Nip had his pops tell him, like, the business aspect. Sam and them, they knew that. They knew how to get to the money, how to go out there and be entrepreneurs from selling socks to CDs. You know what I'm saying? And they took that to
Negroes.
Exactly. Facts.
One really little thing I want to touch upon before we get up out of here is black and brown unemployment rate is up. That's at the highest I think it's been.
Is that a fact?
Now, a lot of people would say, you know, you guys hate Trump, this and that. But since he's been